Welcome back to my channel, guys, and in this video I'm gonna talk about safety in Vancouver, like how safe it is for women in Vancouver. Okay, so guys, welcome back to my channel, and this video I'm gonna ask people how safe they feel in Vancouver. So I'm making this video mostly about safety in Vancouver. So Nikita is here for 6 months. So Nikita, do you think Vancouver is safe or not safe?
Yeah, it is pretty safe. Like, I didn't come across any incident as such.
Okay, so my second question would be, would you mind coming home late from work? Do you think it's pretty safe if you come late or if you go out? Is it safe to travel around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or at 3 in the night?
Yeah, like we have actually come at that time also. Like, transit is accessible at times, like 12 up to 12:30. So transit is, I never felt like any scary things or scary incidents while coming in transit. If not, you can just like do an Uber and come home. I don't find there is anything which you should be feeling scary about or which is unsafe in Vancouver at least. So
Okay, so let me go around and ask people how safe they feel in Vancouver, okay? Questions for you guys. So first is, do you think Vancouver is safe or no?
I would say yes, or maybe kind of a situation. Yeah.
With the number of increasing cases we have been seeing around, it sometimes does feel like unsafe, especially when you go to the east side or so in the jungle in case. But like I have been working late sometimes. I've been in my home 1 or 2 in the night. So I just don't feel like, oh my god, I can't do at night or I can't be home at night. But it depends on the area you're living in. Some areas it's quite fine, in the buses and transit it's good. But sometimes when in the downtown and the east side, it does feel unsafe.
Okay, so my second question was that only. Have you been home late from work? So do you think it's safe or no?
It is safe, but avoid some of the areas where you know you see a lot of junkies, or where you see a lot of those kind of things where you hear. So I think you should
Where there are so many residential areas, it's kind of very safe.
We have been to late night walks as well.
Yeah, we have came home like 4, 3. Yeah, it is safe.
Right?
But there are few like bus number 3, bus number 8, especially.
Which go from Main Street or stadiums where there are a lot of junkies or homeless.
Yeah, exactly. And then downtown, I would say, even parts of downtown, not Hilltown, but there are very, very unsafe.
Okay.
But I would say that not even junkies are, sometimes junkies are even helpful. But I would say that it doesn't, it's like it depends on person to person. I myself feel that maybe junkies will help me sometime. They do help. Okay, but then there are few people who won't help. Okay, so it does depend person to person.
So if you don't trouble them, they will not trouble you, right?
They will.
You just mind your own business, no one will trouble you. It's very safe.
Yeah, it is safe, I would say.
Okay. So if I come at home at 2 o'clock from work, is it okay?
Is it?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Just
you
be
guys.
careful.
Just be careful. Yeah. Just
Thank
be
you.
careful.
Okay, hi girl, I have 2 questions for you. So my first question is, do you feel safe in Vancouver?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
So,
Do you think you can work late nights and come home? It's safe as a woman?
maybe it's not better to work at night.
And in the daytime, is it safe?
Yeah.
Safe? Thank you so much, girl.
Thank you.
Hello girls, so I have 2 questions for you guys. So my first question is, do you feel safe in Vancouver?
Yes.
Okay, my second question is, so when you work late, have you guys worked late?
Yes.
So do you think it's safe while coming home alone as a woman here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much girls.
You're welcome.
So guys, I asked a lot of people to like how safe they feel. Some of them were not comfortable in front of the cameras, so there were a lot of people who told me positive that they feel like good, that they are safe in Vancouver compared to any other Asian countries or any other South American countries. So Vancouver is pretty safe, and I myself, I have worked like late nights. So there were times I've come home at 3 o'clock in the night. There are times I've come home at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and I don't think I have ever felt unsafe. The transit is always there. The transit is working. The Canada line is working till 1:30. The Expo line sometimes work till 12:30. If you haven't seen my transit video, it's right here. You can go and see it. And overall, it's very safe. I don't think so I have ever faced anything for transit, because I was working in a restaurant, so I came home in the night. So there were buses which usually operate when the transit is not working. There are night buses always from downtown Vancouver. So I don't think so it's unsafe from my perspective. Yes, there are people here like there are homeless people here, but they are not unsafe. I don't think they are unsafe, because things there are very liberal over here, because here you can go and buy drugs in the store. There is no one stopping you. You don't have your parents stopping you. There are a lot of things which are very open here. That is why it is happening a lot. But I don't think so. These people never come to trouble you. I have never faced that someone coming and nagging at me. But I have felt pretty safe here. And I think a lot of the people who I asked this question, they have also felt the same. So there might be some places which are unsafe. So you cannot compare how unsafe it is. But according to me, I've been here for more than 2.5 years. I have not felt that I am unsafe over here as a woman. And I think even if you go in transit, the transit driver will always be there for you. When you go in transit, there will be someone or the other. You on the transit station, there are transit supervisors always there 24/7. Like some of them are there only, so you don't need to worry about that. So if you are coming here as a student, if you are having that doubt in your mind that you are feeling afraid, or as parents also we feel that our daughter or a child is going to another country, there is no one here. So for me, one thing I like about Vancouver, I have never seen that in my country. So if I dial 911, doesn't matter the emergency, within no time there will be a police van here, second will be an ambulance, and third will be a fire brigade. Doesn't matter the emergency. They will not ask you what happened, is someone's house on fire or is someone nagging you. They will freaking not ask you what is happening. They will just come. 3 cars will be there in no time. So I think that is pretty safe. And I think my friends have always called ambulance, because one of my previous person I lived with, my roommate, she was like, she had some medical conditions, so she had called the ambulance like twice, and they were there, like police were on our door. So I think Vancouver is pretty safe according to those things. So I have never felt that I am unsafe here. Ending this video, and before ending this video, I just want to say some things. So in Canada, there are a lot of homeless people, because people here take a lot of drugs and they are out on the roads. They don't have money. So every country has their own problems. I think in America and Canada, there is a lot of homeless people, and it's only on the west coast. Yes, it's only on the west coast, because climate here is very lenient, because they are homeless out on the street, and also they also need a shelter. So that is why they are always on the west coast. You'll find them from Vancouver, Seattle, down to Portland, down to San Francisco. There are always some homeless people, because they need a shelter. They cannot survive in Manitoba or Toronto in minus 35 degrees, but still there are some of them. So that is what I wanted to tell you, that every country has their own flaws. But in terms of safety, I have never felt anything. Like, I have not felt unsafe with them, and they will not even do anything to you. It's like if you are staying in your boundary, if you're not stepping in their boundary, they will not do anything to you. Just ignore them. Just do whatever you want to do. They will never harm you. I feel that is one. And one more thing, in my country, the way I was very protective about myself. I would not wear certain clothes. I would always cover myself, because there were people always looking, and it was very I used to feel very uncomfortable. And I'm a person who feels uncomfortable within a span of time. So I think that I have not felt here. Even if I wear short clothes, if I wear some small t-shirt, I never feel that someone is looking at me, someone is staring at me. I've never felt that people are make me uncomfortable. No, I have never felt. People don't even look at you. Do whatever you want to do. People really, they just mind their own business. I think that is one thing I feel very safe here. Like, I don't have any man like staring at me, so I think that is one thing. It's very safe here for women or for students who are thinking to come up to Vancouver, because there are some also in my country, like my mom, she's always worried maybe, but she's like, she also doesn't feel that way, because I always show her, I video call her in the night when I used to go home from my job, because I've told you I've worked late night, so I used to always be on a video call with her. So even she never felt that it's unsafe here. So people who are choosing Canada as a place, it's very safe in terms of safety. There are places like out of the city, if you are, I don't know, but in Vancouver city it's super safe, and any other big cities it is very safe. Just be cautious, just take care of yourself. So if you're coming here, all the best. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you like this video, please like. And this video my subscriber had told me to do it, that is why I'm doing it. So if you guys have any other suggestions, you can comment down below and I can make a video. Thank you.